Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor will catch Brooke lingerie for Ridge while Deacon karate kicks Carter. Brooke will try on some lingerie in the main office, presumably for an forthcoming Brooke's bedroom collection. It appears Brooke will plan to model this lingerie for Ridge and get his blessing in a professional capacity. Brooke will assume Ridge is coming through the door, so she'll call out to him and step out from behind the changing screen. As Brooke gushes over the godly design, she'll look up and realize Ridge is ent the bone. Who's entered the office? It'll be Taylor standing there, so she wouldn't be happy about Brooke parading around in lingerie and might charge her of carrying out a temptation plot. Brooke may deny that she's trying to throw herself at Ridge or give any temptation. Still, Taylor will no doubt suppose Brooke's crossing the line and will rip into her as a result. Of course, Luna would like to make Will her man rather, so she'll complain to Sheila at Il Giardino. Luna will contend that Will is wasting his time with that prissy Electra and plot ways to get his attention. While Luna makes further Will-related prognostications, some drama will erupt at Forrester Creations. In the design office, Cleric will defy Carter over how he's treated Hope. Carter will defend himself and argue that he allowed. Deacon would understand, but Deacon will continue his diatribe. This battle will ultimately take a physical turn after Deacon asks how numerous times his son has to have his heart broken. Cleric will karate kick Carter before smacking him in the face, but Carter will fight back by submersing at him. Cleric and Carter's showdown will bring some wild moments. Luna's sanitarium visit may outrage Steffi. Will an attempt to support the Spencer men boomerang? Luna has a special connection with Bill, who got her out of captivity on house arrest before eventually arranging her amnesty. It's clear that Luna and Bill have a unique bond, indeed if the people who watch about Bill see and understand it. Once Luna gets updates on Liam's stint in the sanitarium, she might suppose she should make an appearance there and extend her support to Bill. Of course, we also know Luna is pursuing Will, who'll be hurting and bothered over his aged family's medical fire. Luna might suppose this is the perfect time to give Will some comfort. In other words, Luna will have some good reasons to head to the sanitarium and step up for the Spencer men. Maybe Luna will tell herself that she needs to be there for Bill after everything he's done for her and show Will her softer side by proving how much she cares. Still, Luna may not get veritably far if she visits the sanitarium and encounters Steffi. It's easy to imagine Steffi flipping out as soon as Luna enters the door, so she may advise her down from the staying area. Steffi might advertise that Luna isn't welcome there and could potentially indeed charge her of being the one to attack Liam. Whatever the case, Steffi could fly into a rage and turn Luna's possible sanitarium visit into quite a scene. In the end, Steffi could throw Luna out and act like her presence is only going to make effects worse. Liam and his favored bones. Will need to concentrate on his recovery, not Luna and all the drama she brings to the table. Steffi will hold out stopgap for Liam in the coming occurrences and will make some positive prognostications about his recovery once the worst of his extremity is over. Steffi and Luna have further colliding ahead, so don't miss the terrible news their feud could lead to. Electra and Will kissing behind unrestricted doors. Although Electra isn't ready to hit the wastes with Will yet, she'll still enjoy a makish chul session with her man. Cleric gives his killer woman. Sheila and claim over her newfound, killer granddaughter Luna. Cleric can't forgive Luna for boggling two of his workers and tells Sheila to pick her son or pick him. Sheila lies and says that she'll always choose him. Her answer is the description of lay down with tykes and get up with fleas. Cleric is about to be bit. When Luna told Sheila she's her grandma, the ultimate nearly swooned with pride. They incontinently clicked and there was indeed a weird kiss on the lips between them. Luna isn't Sheila's only grandchild, but she's the closest thing she has to me, and she's not going to ever give up this noble association no matter what she tells Cleric. Luna and Sheila both tried to kill Finn woman. Steffi and now Finn is interdicted to see his son and mama. We prognosticate this won't last and that Sheila and Luna will soon be over to no good. Soon enough Sheila and Luna are comparing their bad deeds and taking joy in having adversaries in common, first and foremost Steffi Forrester. Not only is Sheila determined to have a relationship with Luna, she's setting her up in an apartment after her favored bones rejected her. We prognosticate that they will work together to wrest Finn down from Steffi as they meet behind Deacon's back. Steffi lays down the law with Finn, telling him to stay down from both murderous women. But Finn will find it hard to disavow Luna, and Sheila works to drop Steffi's power over Finn. Roadblock. Deacon Sharp realizes that effects are out, and we don't suppose he'll waste time breaking effects off with Sheila, who really hasn't changed one bit. Will Deacon's rejection lead Luna and Sheila on a wild vengeance kick, with all of their adversaries fair game? Sheila aloud. She set up true love and redemption with Cleric, so when he turns on her she has nothing left to lose. Elektra getting wind of what Luna has planned. Elektra isn't going to let a little periodical killer like Luna take her man. She wants to keep Will for herself, and the idea that this crazy girl is going after him leaves Elektra rankled. She's ready to go the coming position with Will and isn't going to allow Luna to intrude in her relationship. Still, she also has no idea who she's dealing with. When Elektra visits Luna in Sheila and Deacon apartment, she warns Luna to stay down from her man and indeed shoves her. It might not be a hard smack like the bones Steffi gives Sheila, but it's enough to bring out the scary Sheila music and beget Luna's eyes to buff over like Sheila's. Elektra might have awakened a sleeping beast with her move. She more watch her back, especially if Luna brigades up with Remy. Elektra thinks that whole mess is behind her, but she doesn't know that Remy and Luna are now musketeers. Cleric might want to calm his son down when all she can do is rage about what happened with Carter and the Foresters. She can't believe she trusted Carter and also he betrayed her like that. Now, Hope feels she's left with nothing and laments her situation to anyone who'll hear. At this point, Hope has alienated nearly anyone who has ever watched for her with her poor jest and her entitled station. In the last time, she has lost Thomas and their son Douglas. She lost Finn Fellowship. And now she lost her fashion line and nearly lost her mama. She's lucky Brooke loves her so important. Will Deacon have any answers for Hope, or is she on her own now that her entire life has fallen piecemeal? Finn make a oath, Sheila promised 2 people the world, and will putting Luna in her place. Finn and Steffi were cozy at home and talked about the Luna connection. Yes, she's Finn's son, but she's also a killer, and what Bill did by getting her out of captivity was just straight wrong. She demanded to be behind bars, son or not. While Steffi understood Finn's disagreeing passions about Luna, she couldn't help but point out that the women who've tried to kill her lately are his mama and son. Finn knew where she was coming from, too. He promised to keep them down and cover Steffi and their family at all costs. All the while, Luna monitored her switches at will, and the flirting came violent. The nearer Luna got, the further she affected him. Effects got so heated Will indeed admitted it was hard for him not to snare her. Luna nearly melted in place hearing that. Luna's pride was stomped on, however, when Will flipped the switch. Yes, he wanted to snare her. Snare her and tell her to go down and leave him alone. She doesn't stand a chance. She'll no way stand a chance. Luna stood there in shock as if she had been slighted silly. That didn't stop her from offering herself up on a splinter server one further time before Will walked down. As Luna sat alone, swearing to get under his skin ultimately, Will went to Forrester to unmask all to Luna. Don't worry, however, he put her in her place and told her to stay far. That didn't feel to help Elektra look at ease, however. Ivy noticed Elektra sounded a million long hauls down. Elektra opened up that Will wants to take effects to upgrade, but she's simply not ready. While Elektra said she didn't feel pressured, still, all those suitable words he said to her sounded awfully familiar to Ivy classic playboy moves. Elektra bothered Will would tire of her if he didn't get his way. Ivy was sure that wouldn't be the case. He may talk a big game, but he's a sweet youthful man, and Ivy was sure he'd stay for her to be ready. Sheila and Deacon fought tooth and nail over Luna. Sheila made it clear she wanted to know her new family member, but Deacon stood strong. She can have Luna, but she can't have him. The idea of losing Cleric was enough for Sheila to choose him. Yes, family is important, but Sheila assured Deacon that she loves him more. She was willing to give up the dream of having a family, she swore. But, did she mean it? Her words said one thing but her face told another story. And, also, her conduct proved it. Deacon no sooner left the apartment than Sheila picked up her cell to summon her grandchild. Luna was distraught to hear Deacon rejected her and didn't want her in Sheila's life. Luna aloud. That meant she couldn't be part of Sheila's life, but the she-devil made it clear that nothing would stand in her way of playing grandma. Hey, perhaps one day they'd have Finn in their lives, too.